Hey, welcome to Dating God's Way, and we are back.
We're back.
We're back. Hey, and welcome into the DGW room. We are back, and we are excited. We are excited, and um, I'm gonna keep this up. We're gonna keep this up um, as long as we can. And so y'all come. So y'all come on in the room, like and share. I know many of you all may be getting off work or doing whatever, but come on, like and share, chime into the feed. I know we didn't make any announcement that we were coming on tonight, but yeah, just come on, share, jump in. It's gonna be an exciting night of
Hey,
discussion.
coming in the room. Hey,
Hey,
welcome.
come on in. Welcome into the room. Come on. Hey, Minister Kanisha Hall in the house. Yes. Come on in. We are excited to have you. Oh yeah, here we are. Pastor Tara. Yes. Good to see you online. All right, I see you all jumping in. I see our count is going up. Y'all, come on in. Come on in. We got quite a ways to go, and we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Yep. Dating God's way. Yes. We want to make sure that we are encouraging healthy relationships. Hey, Sister Keisha. Hey. We are encouraging healthy relationships, godly relationships, and prayerfully for those of you all that may be unwed right now. Pray you to be wedded if that's your desire. Yeah, I mean, that's what I pray. I pray that every man is wedded, every woman is wedded, that desires to be, that wants to
That's
be, that has that desire. If you don't want to be it, then I'm not going to pray it for you. It's all right. Hey, Sister Pam. Hey, yeah, cuz period. I know, cuz period. Hey, Minister Tiana. All right, Pastor, we up to 10. Let's get popping.
let's get popping. So the first thing I want to do is welcome everybody to Dating God's Way. If you have never been with us before, we started in 2020 during the pandemic. And for 3 years straight, we did season 1, season 2, season 3. I think we even had a season 4 of Dating God's Way. And we are back. And we're back with our talk time and also brand new book, Dating God's Way devotional. If you have that, it's right here. And would love for you to pick this up. So tonight, yeah, we're just having our kind of first talk session. Want to get into what you guys want to get into. We're going to do a little bit of seeing what topics you guys would like us to cover. Although we talk about Dating God's Way, we definitely get into some marital things, some things that may have been missed during marital counseling or the lack thereof, some relational things that we also get into as a part of DGW or Dating God's Way.
Yeah. So it's an exciting discussion, and it's discussions that must be had whether you're, like I said, whether you're unwedded or you're wedded. It's discussions that should be had and to help enhance our relationships overall. So I'm excited about bringing this back online. We started. We had a number of unwedded, and we was helping them through the dating season, and helping them with, like white flags and red flags, all of those things. And we pray, and we know that it was great help for those that needed it. Added some tools to their tool belt to use, and help us see a little bit better about our own selves. And we answer questions like, would we date our own self at this stage, right? And so topics and discussions like that was really needed and fun to have. And I'm excited to be back on the air with like we broadcasting over the waves. I'm happy to be back on the air, but I'm happy to be back on. I'm happy to be back in streams, and I pray that, and with the tools that they have now, these streams are going to be a lot easier to do, a lot more efficient to do in the clip out. So you'll see some 30-minute, or I'm sorry, some 30-second, 15-second clips of our discussion
Yeah.
as go along. So yeah, but tonight just going to be an open discussion. Tonight just going to be open. We're reintroducing Dating God's Way back to the platform. So
yeah, let's as I was thinking about some of the things in our new book, I think that would be great to just pop us off with some discussion. There is a discernment checklist in our Dating God's Way devotional. And although it's for dating, I think it can be really used with any relationship. And I think it's just a great tool in our book. If you have our Dating God's Way book, it's a great tool about discerning relationships. And I think that I just think about all the time that you can kind of waste with dating, because dating can be a waste. Like you can waste time with potential, lack of potential. Like it can be a time waster. So that's one of the things I would encourage people to get the book. Get the discernment checklist going.
Man, like, did you know that you can be spiritual in your dating life?
You can what?
You can be spiritual in your dating life.
Yes.
You can be spiritual in your dating life. And I think when people think about dating, they think about their preferences, what they want, what they like, what they have. But what about your discernment? When it comes to who you're dating, the season that you're dating in, why God has you dating or not dating, so really tapping into the Spirit, tapping into the Holy Spirit concerning dating, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, or your spouse. What season of what spiritual season am I in, even with my spouse?
It's great. It's great about dating and the time that I put into a relationship to get to know someone, to get to grow myself. I mean, I think about where we were when we took this picture. What?
Yeah, that was heavy. That was heavy wheel. That was heavy dub.
21 and 25 when we took this picture, and 21 and 25 was crazy. And also in dating, it's a getting to know yourself, getting to know yourself while you're getting to know someone else. I think that can be a challenge of dating.
Yeah. See, nobody was close well. Maybe I just ignored when people told me about myself, but when we started dating and especially got married, that inner mirror turned on, and man, it just
got bright, didn't it?
Got bright, man. I was like, man, I was looking into the vanity mirror with the light, the vanity mirrors that the women have with the lights all around it, the big light bulbs. Yeah, that's how it was for me. Yeah, and so go ahead.
No, you go.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say another thing that if you pre-order, you also got our Dating God's Way cards. If you're dating or married, you got these cards. And, as you start thinking about what it means to date, it just gives some good context about things you need to date, like patience and identity, purity. So this is another key thing that we have. If you would like to purchase our dating cards, you can also get in contact with us, the book or the cards. But some affirmations that you can say to yourself, and also some questions you can ask yourself, like as far as boundaries, what lines need to be drawn for my growth? Those are good questions to ask yourself as you start dating.
Yeah. I got a chance to see one of my most favorite families yesterday. Tark, Nakia, and Daniel. Yeah, so good seeing them yesterday.
They were part of our dating story.
They were part of our marriage story.
Marriage story, yes. And we were part of their dating stories.
Part of their dating story, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, so I want to talk about those types of things. I want to talk about what's really on my heart, like power couples, and kind of really getting to like what a kingdom power couple look like. Is there a kingdom power couple, or is it just a kingdom couple? But what I really want to help do is really unlock the God's plan for kingdom marriage, unlock the power of marriage. I really want to dive into that this season of and when we talk about power couples, I'm talking about Holy Spirit power couples. Um not couples that have businesses and things of that nature, but just couples that have Holy Spirit power working in them. You get Holy Spirit working in you, you will able to access every resource God has for you. So yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely want to get into that for a few weeks of our um talks here. Yeah, Holy Spirit power couples. Yeah.
Yeah, I think another thing that is important for us to get into is, um, yeah, one of the things I think that it's important for us to get into as well is get into some dynamics around relationships, just how you continue to evolve, like the
Yeah.
evolving, each people will evolve in different ways. And as you evolve as in dating, even getting into marriage, how you, help keep the connection while there are those dynamics working at the same time. Maybe promotion in the marketplace, maybe it's, growing in your mindset. And people grow at different pace, they get different, have different mindsets, all those types of things. And so I think that's something, those kind of dynamics will also get into this season as well.
Yeah. I want to talk about how to protect yourself in dating. You're working and you have um gained some things on your own, whether it's house or cars, um and some things you have some things to protect. And I want to talk to you about or give you some godly wisdom on protecting yourself when it comes to a relationship. I think that's going to be important to an important discussion, whether you male or man or woman, regardless of who, it's irrespective who you are. Knowing that there are gold diggers on both sides of the fence, whether it's a man or woman. Um, I sit here and I mean while I'm working, I have one of the shows playing in my ear, and I see dudes that's really leeching on their significant other, um, you know, significant other going and paying the house, paying the rent, putting gas in the car, and he dropping her off like he Jody on Baby Boy. He got the car and drop
Here
even
we go, though. I said, bye, because it's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen here. Yeah, protecting your assets while dating is essential.
yeah.
And what's your assets? Your assets is anything tangible or intangible that belong to you, that you own, that has economic value, and we need to make sure that it's protected. Period. Your intellectual property and your property, all of it. Period. Yeah,
All of it. Yeah.
all of it
So
needs to be.
yeah. So all of these conversations we're gonna have this season on Dating God's Way, and we're gonna be fielding your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, letting others manage their what? Say
What?
what? Apostle E and our bank accounts ain't come together till we said I do.
Man, our bank accounts ain't coming together. Be honest. Tell about year two, probably. Be honest.
Probably.
Be honest on
Yeah.
this
Oh yeah.
DGW.
For sure.
Probably about year two after marriage.
Yeah.
We were young, 21 and 25. So yes, it took us a while to merge. We was like putting stuff in an account and paying stuff. That's just honesty For real. Remember that?
Right. Oh yeah, I remember. Until we got that first mortgage, and then we were like, "Look, we got to work together on this joint."
Yeah. But yes, definitely wasn't letting nobody into my savings or check-ins until I had a
and I
break.
and I definitely was. You know, I wasn't.
Period.
So, period. Yes, it's wild. It's wild out here. But
I mean, should you
people come from different backgrounds, and they've been raised.
go ahead?
No, go ahead, Posse. No, you say
Now I
it.
was just saying, like, should questions like that though, of like, should you buy a house with somebody before you get married?
Wow. And those are big ticket buys. A house, a house and a car will probably be your most biggest two expensive things you'll ever buy in your life, whether it's a house or a car. And we have to discuss, what do you share of those things, and how do you protect yourself? You know, what is the unsaid things and agreements?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we definitely need our resident lawyer to look into, like, you marry somebody and you already have a house. Is there a prenuptial agreement that you can draw up?
Yeah. What is it?
That,
What is a prenup, and what does a prenup cover? And should a Christian you be using prenups? We have to get into stuff like that.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, should there be some type of agreement, like a prenuptial, that protects your assets for a time period? Okay, just in case it turns out to be a dud. I mean, period. Like 18 months, 3 years, I don't know, 5 years. Should there be some type of protecting of your assets for some period of time? Because it's crazy out here in the world, y'all. And I know love and marriage and trust and all that stuff, but child, listen, it just gets too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, people out here getting married with multiple families, and not saying anything. It's
Yeah, so
it's
it's like it's not a fear factor, it's more
not
of
a
a place
fear.
of awareness.
Yes.
We have to have a place of awareness, a lot of discerning, as we talk about in our book, the discernment checklist, but also having safe spaces where you can think about these types of things and see the red flags.
Yeah. So this is going to be a good season of dating guys. And you know what? And it's November, and so this is the start of the TV series. They started in September, and so we kind of mid-season, November. We like that Hallmark Christmas holiday season type deal.
You know what? You know what it also is almost time for,
What's
Puzzle
that?
Will?
Tell me.
Cuddle season.
Who?
Cuddle season.
Oh, staying warm.
I mean, like, you're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna come out the woodwork for a short period of time to get booed up, like maybe separate during Christmas, then come back together. I mean, it's cuffing season. That's it. Cuffing season. I said cuddle season. Because to me, I'll be cuddling with my boo, but I know it's not cuffing season. Thank you for that. Because now, cuffing season is coming. So we gotta make sure it's cold outside. So somebody trying to boo up and then get in a fight around Christmas, so then they can, like, don't have to buy no gift. They come back together, cuddle up a little bit more. Anyway, got to be prepared for that, because period.
And for me, one of the weird things is that when we started, my boys were still in high school, and now they are in college. They are adults now, and they need these two. I feed them these two. I feed y'all. Y'all should hear some of the conversations I have. I have some wild conversations with my boys, with my young men. But
I mean, when we started this, they was actually probably in middle school. Maybe.
Yeah,
middle school.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe middle school. So now we have whole men, period. Yeah, fighting 2 days before Christmas and Valentine's Day. That's a fact. Child, listen, when I was dating, I was a young woman when I was dating. My uncle definitely kept me up on the you better know. You better know all the tricks and trades, friend. And what he didn't tell me, I watched him do and was being very
Well,
wise.
we fought on the first Thanksgiving
The
before we got
first
married.
Thanksgiving before we got married. That's right. Days before we got married. Days.
Basically, and then we probably fought the next, not the next Valentine's Day, but probably like the third Valentine's Day. I think we had a fallout because I think I brought the wrong type of thing, or I did something. I did something you didn't like.
Yo, I guess one Christmas, it was actually Christmas, and he bought me something like a vacuum cleaner or something. It was crazy for Christmas, y'all. I was like, "What is this?" Because period, what is wrong with you? Because something is done anyway. That's where it happened. My God, today I was like, "What is wrong? What is wrong with you?"
Oh man.
Anyway, y'all, that's where it happened. Anyway, that's where it happened. He bought me an appliance, a household appliance, or whatever it is. Anyway,
It might have been a toaster oven or something crazy. I don't know.
you know what? And daughter's probably right. She said she felt like you just got that together about 10 years ago. That's about right. She right.
That is not true. That is not
Period.
right.
It's been about 10 years since you got it together.
That is not right. But okay. But okay.
Period. Oh, period. Period. You definitely got to be about 10 years ago. Yeah, so Dating God's Way, we getting our new season started. Period. Ooh, she said, and those blurry Facebook pictures on your birthday. Period. She's telling all your secrets, Apostle Will.
Hey, that was not my fault. Y'all should have sent me y'all should have gave me good pictures. That's y'all fault.
Period. So y'all should have did better. Anyway. Yeah, so we get our new season kicked off. And for those that's been kind of riding with us since the beginning, one of the things I was also thinking about as we get into this season is seeing your own growth. Like, some of us have gotten a little older in age. And so, reflective of, you ain't in your 20s no more. 30s might be also winding up. So I do think it gives us the opportunity for a more mature Dating God's Way season to get into, as we talked about protecting assets, but also protecting mindsets.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, how to put yourself out there to date.
Yeah.
How to be, I know we talked about that before, but how to be the one to be found.
Yeah, what it look like being found in your 30s, Father Will?
Yeah, what it looked like. And I don't want to use, I'm gonna stay away from the Ruth and Boaz story, because that story is kind of depressing. Ruth was a widow.
Yeah, and he died.
And exactly. They use Boaz as, as the model man, to find. I was like, what Ruth had to go through?
Very. I said dead. He died. Anyway, that's not a good reference. We're not using it.
We're not using it. I ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it.
I was about to say you going way back. I knew he's gonna go back. He never lets anything go, y'all. Like never. He never. That's like so long ago and old, friend. Okay. Anyway, hey y'all.
Hey y'all. We back.
We back.
So this is what we're doing on Dating God's Way, y'all. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We probably have some games, some activities.
Definitely. This is a good old level up type of Dating God's Way as well. I say level up, period. We gotta have some leveling up this time around. Don't you think so?
I definitely know so.
Gotta have a level up. I mean, don't just be found, but be found by somebody that's worth something. I mean, period. And be worth something when they get there. I mean, it's both and.
This week we had a chance to go to a conference, and it was with people that look and sound and does exactly what you guys are doing. They were fearless, bold, and fierce. And I'm just so, and that's one of the reasons I came back on Dating God's Way, because I realize I'm in the midst of some fierce and bold individuals, and I want to make sure that you know that you fierce and bold, so that you can take the jump, you can take the leap. It ain't hard. You just need to be, some of you just need to be pushed just a little bit more.
I know, but you know, though, got to talk about it though. Because is we just jumping into anything? I mean, like, what are we jumping into? What are we having our friends jump into this season? I mean, you know, there is that I heard this weekend, talking about the conference right quick, y'all, called Failing Fast. I think that's a good principle for dating. Let it fail fast. Like, go ahead and like give it a try, okay, and be like, you know, are we compatible? Yes or no? I feel like I've advised that before. I'm just like, don't waste your time. Just, you know, is this yes or is it no? Because I mean, like, fail it fast. I think that's a good concept for dating.
Yeah, I definitely believe, I believe that too. It's when you dating, like, how long does it take for you to know if this person is your marriage is your marriage material?
Because, you know, straight up, people that don't know my story, look, I wouldn't wait long, period. Because I'm like, if it is or it ain't, I mean, what we gonna do? Because we ain't gonna be out here being crazy. So yeah, I do think that's a fact. Failing fast is good.
I mean, look at Adam. Adam went around the whole forest, asked them animals, "Are you my wife? Are you my wife? Are you my wife?"
See, that's wild. See, you always gotta get wild. Every season, you gotta get wild.
God said, like, there was none like his kind.
Apostle Will,
So he had to put him to sleep and make Eve.
I'm so sorry. Oh, we just started the season back and you already cutting up. Y'all, I don't know. I can't even with him tonight.
And sometimes, you know, I think that's going to be a question. Are you so actively dating that you won't fall asleep so God can reveal who your spouse is?
Because maybe you just need to chill out. You just doing the most.
Hey.
Just rest.
One of my hands. Where my hands at? There we go. Okay.
Just rest and get together. Okay, rest and start again. But yeah, I do think it's just a good concept. The failing fast is good when it comes to dating.
I mean, like personal history. You came in my sleep season. I wasn't actively dating. Nope, God knocked me out. He said this year. Said, I'm right. Do you agree with that? Okay. I
do agree with that. Yes, you was definitely asleep. Oh, you was definitely you was sleep. Okay. I was awake. I was like, what is we doing? Because boo, 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 boo. And you was like there.
Yeah. You were that rib. So yeah. I know, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. Dating God's Way is crazy. It's wild. Wild revelations, but meaningful.
Period. And like who worth your time? Like you just like can give people just a few minutes and then figure out yes or no. Is they worth the time or not worth the time? I think too, it's just like overly complicated. Overly complicated. It's like, look at the checklist. Okay, period. Do we align spiritually? Da, 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 da. What concessions am I willing to make? What things am I like, ain't gonna make my whole list? It's just all of that we need to get back into to date well or fail fast, period.
Yes.
Period.
So 6 p.m. I don't know. Apostle E worked too hard for 6 p.m. I don't know if he'll be able to do 6 p.m., but we're gonna work on the
Okay.
time.
We may be able to do 6. I don't work that hard. We may be able to do 6. 6 could work.
When they come calling, but we will see. But Monday nights are good night, our good times.
Monday nights are a good night for us. Yeah, Monday nights
Yeah.
are a good night. Yeah,
Yeah.
Monday
Yeah.
nights.
Yeah, you can be asleep by 9. Yeah. So I'm
Ooh.
excited. I'm excited about special guests that we're gonna have on this season. I got a few in my mind right now. But
Uh-oh.
I'll let you
Yeah.
know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
I mean, I think we should get into global dating.
Wow.
What y'all think about that? Global dating.
Now you wow. Say more. Say more.
Global dating. I mean, I'm just saying, like, get into we are international. I mean, like, could we think about, is there a kingdom? Because the kingdom is global. Can we think about that? Bringing global aspect into our dating conversations. I mean, what that look like?
As son say, wow, wow, mom. That's deep.
I got a section that's like, yes, period. Look at that. A section in the chat.
I agree. I agree.
Global dating. For that.
I remember when early on we talked to Benson about, how some of the men in Kenya are about, telling people that God showed you're my wife. Yeah. How do you respond to that?
I mean, look, I've definitely heard, too much of that in my lifetime. So, like, period. That can be, if somebody see that, we also got to see it. Like, I got to see it too, right? Like, we both got the Holy Ghost. It got to be a dual open my eyes, Lord. Okay, open the eyes of my heart. Okay, because I want to see. It got to be a seeing on both sides, and I think that can be a manipulative tool of like, oh yeah, God told me, and now because God told me, we got to do this. No, I don't see God breaking people's will and stuff. It's a no for me. So, no, and no. We both got to see. Because God ain't out here taking people's will away, and that's on period.
That's good. That's good. So yeah, that's how we doing it this year.
Dating. That is a great topic. We should definitely get into that. Prophecy and dating.
Woo.
Where in the world does that fit together? Are we like like what are we doing? Does that go with dating or not? Like, I think we need to get we kind of need to get into it.
I mean, if you dating the prophet, if y'all both of y'all prophets, there's just no need to go into the movies. Y'all know the end already. So
please don't go somewhere and take seats. I cannot play with you today. Oh, you play too much every day.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, so somebody said, are we going back to the thing? Remember when we were going to do she called them the hookups, but we were going to do like a you could join like a little network, like singles network, kind of like what was those things used to be called when you could go to the dating things before we had apps? It was like the dating
speed dating.
No, like a dating website or something. I don't know. Anyway, because it's too long for now. But are we going to do that?
Well, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes.
Applications.
but we will host. I mean, we could. It's possible that we can host unwedded night or singles night at the church. Possibly.
Global dating.
Global dating. We'll create a dinner. You and I will create a dinner menu and get out the way. We actually had for our members. We actually had Valentine's Day here for singles here at the house, and had a good time, good fellowship. I think did I get out the room? Did I move out the room? I forgot how that went.
We were in and out.
We were in and out. Yeah. Yeah. So that was good. That was good. Yeah. So socials, yes, socials. Google Forms apps. We can utilize app forms and apps. Yeah, it's so many things that we can utilize um, with AI and all the things that we have to. Um,
Oh, Father. They getting very specific in the chat for sure. They got to be a balance of men and women. So I'm just gonna throw out there, where the men at? Do you know? Can you go find them? Like, I'm just speaking for some of the people I know that's on this live tonight. Are you going to find them?
well, I mean, if you're willing to hang out with me, I can take you to some potential places, safe places, not crazy places, safe places. I heard a young man in the session I was in this past week, and he met his wife. He met not his wife. I'm sorry. He met the young lady he's interested in, and he was like, he's shy. He don't talk to females or whatever. But the pastor said, turn to your neighbor and say something like, it's good to have you here today, or welcome, or whatever he said. Turn to your neighbor, and he said that when he turned to his neighbor and they talked, there was a connection, and they've been talking ever since.
I mean, really, if we want to be honest, that's really how you got.
What, turn to your neighbor?
No, just me talking to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
That's a fact. That's a man thing for sure.
That's how you got.
That's how you got.
That's how you got. I made you meet me for lunch.
Before that, I initiated the conversations.
Oh yeah, because I thought you was dating somebody in the band.
Oh gosh, who you made me so tired with that?
I was gonna say I ain't know none of these dudes in the band. I couldn't fight them. I was like, I was an outsider. It wasn't like it was my band to start off with. Like I knew all these people.
Yo, this is crazy.
I get around.
I look like my uncle, literally. So I don't know why he thought me.
Not at that time.
We did look alike. We have looked alike our whole lives.
I'm around all these dudes. I don't know who been in jail or out. They not from my neighborhood.
Not you gonna go hood on this conversation. Go somewhere and sit down. Not you gonna go hood. You don't know who's in jail. You need to stop. Period.
Look, I ain't know nothing about these guys. I was like, okay, so like
you need to stop. But it's how conversation. That is crazy.
But it's what was going on in my head.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, start some conversations. I did not do the chasing, but I did do the conversation openers to help him become comfortable with finding me.
Yeah, it's hard to be a dude out here. You always got to fight.
Oh gosh.
So you got to pick so as a guy you literally have to pick your battles.
Oh God. You got to make sure you were fighting for.
Yeah, no, you have to make sure you have to make sure you got enough people around that got your back more so than they got the other person back.
Oh, I'm sick of you today already. I'm sick of you today already.
That's why I mean, if only because it was a Christian band, I went alone. I was like, oh, who gonna jump me who gonna fight me in the Christian band? Had it not been a Christian band, I would have brought a slew of folks with me. They just would have been. Hey, look, I had to do it before.
Oh gosh, this getting so DC. Come back. Just come back.
I wasn't street, but my mind was street. I mean, I had to think street. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.
I definitely had to start the conversation though, y'all. Like he was not. I guess like I don't know how he told me my uncle was dating, so that was crazy. But anyway, I definitely had to start the conversations and keep them going. Cause he literally be like, why she talking to me? I was like, what is wrong with you? Anyway, y'all, we're gonna get into that too on Dating God's Way, child. Talk to the people, period. If somebody is talking to you, talk to them. If you are a man, and if you're a woman, talk to somebody. Like, start the conversations, because we real crazy out here, acting like we don't know how to have conversations with people. Just start talking. It could be about anything, period. I was just talking about work. I was like getting a new job. I was just like throwing like little crumbs at him, and he still was like clueless. Yeah, he still was clueless.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Even though I talk about all that when I went around the band and all that drama and stuff like that, nothing like that popped. Nothing came even close to popping off. Nothing like that. It wasn't until I started going to your church that I had to worry. Now I'm like, my goodness. Now, this is the hood, right? This is the place right here. That inside this place is like became like little hood.
Ooh, so that's what we doing this season, period. Because y'all know we almost at 25 years, so I guess this is about to get this season. Sounds like it's gonna be a very raw season. So I hope y'all ready. Because period.
I got the prize. He's worthy of it all. You were worthy of it all.
Oh my gosh, y'all. What we gonna do? I don't know, because he crazy. Anyway, not the church became the hood. That's crazy.
You know it did. Yeah. You know it did. Yeah. So hey y'all.
Yeah, definitely got it. Get y'all having some conversations. That's all I got for that. Get y'all having some conversations. Definitely not fighting in church, but we bringing it in, y'all. We bringing it in.
We bringing it on.
That's definitely 51-year-old dad for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to lose now.
For sure. This about 25 years in at this point. Anyway. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so you talking about my church was the hood. You know what was the hood for you? Them work women. Period. We always had a good work women's ministry at work, and I would be like, who is them? Because who is she? Who and why she need to call you and get counseling at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night? Why? Okay. Anyway, see, this is what we need to talk about: dating God's
way. Boundaries and transparency.
Boundaries and the work women. That's correct, y'all. The work women.
And the church men.
Yeah. That's the story.
Boundaries and transparency.
Boundaries and transparency. OMG.
But here's the question. Uh-huh. But here's the question. What it comes down to: is it worth fighting for?
Yes, that's correct. What you have with that person, is it worth fighting for? Period.
And what did the Lord say? And if the Lord said it, is it worth the potential headache? Because it was really wasn't no headache, but was it worth the potential headache?
Very true. Very true. And
I mean,
during that dating, it's gonna be some fighting.
Yeah.
So you gotta determine if the person is worth all the things, for sure.
Because as they say, I had enough goons in my back pocket. Nothing was really a headache.
Oh gosh.
And I was saved.
Stop. Yes, you stop this on here. You stop. This is 25 years ago. Stop this stuff on this here.
I know. But it's something like when you
he definitely do need dinner, because he is definitely about to cut all the way up. Anyway, look, the end. And my mom be voice.
I mean, because seriously, people thought I was quiet, and so they would take advantage of that.
Oh gosh.
And it doesn't really matter where you come from, even though, I like I said, I went to some of the what I consider some of the roughest schools, but it doesn't really, because like when you knocked out on your back, it doesn't matter, no matter where you come from. Everybody can get knocked out at any day or time. But
Oh my gosh. With this
but
conversation just gets crazy.
when you're dating someone,
When you're dating
um,
someone.
is knowing, like you said, you know, what battle. I dated this one young lady, and we went out to Germantown, and just me and her. I was alone with her, and this dude stepped to her to talk to her, and she started talking back. But what could I do? I was like, I'm in German. I ain't
You ain't
got
in your
nobody.
hood.
I'm by myself.
Yeah,
I
you're
was
not
like,
in
I
your
don't know
hood.
these dudes.
Yeah.
So you know those things, those close calls that
And
you
she,
come in contact with.
and look, let me just say y'all straight up. And she was not worth fighting for. I don't even know who she is, but she wasn't worth fighting for because she wasn't me. That's on period.
And that's
So
it. That's on period.
she
That's on
definitely
period.
wasn't worth fighting for because she was
That's
not
on period.
me. So yeah, that's good though. That's
That's
good.
on period.
Oh boy, very disrespectful. Anyway, this dating God's way, first one, we already on time, like dating God's way. This is what we do. We almost at an hour.
Almost at an hour. All right.
Wow, that
Let's
was
here
fast.
we are. Here
And
we
see,
are.
we are, 'cause we back.
Yeah. Yeah. She was disrespectful. She was disrespectful, but you know, I mean, and in hindsight, it was meant to be, because that relationship should not have gone even that far. So
I mean, because you know what though, at the end of the day, when we talk about dating, you know, you talk about how you took her to Georgetown, but you remember, like, y'all, I
that was
wouldn't let
Germantown.
I mean Germantown. You know, I
I ain't
wouldn't
take
let
nobody. I ain't take nobody to Georgetown. Georgetown was too expensive. I was.
this is exactly what I'm about to say right here. You took her to Germantown, but when he started dating me, he thought he was gonna take me to, like, you know, go to Corral or something like that. And I was like, sweet, I don't go to Corral myself. Like I feed myself. I feed myself at a certain standard. We have to eat at that standard at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
We had to be in resting. We were you were in Arlington, New Orleans place. What's the little Orleans
With the
before?
prime rib.
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Woo.
Period. I mean, back then it was gonna be a steak. It was gonna be a steak. It
And
was
we
gonna be some
and we
shrimp.
saw each other every day.
Every
And you were
day.
hungry every day.
I was hungry every day, y'all, and I was a size 0. And every day I wanted to eat. Okay. I definitely gained at least 20 pounds when we started dating because I was like, hey, you are going to feed me. Like, this is what we're
Indeed,
doing.
you were. That's what you did. Well, that's what you said. And you are going to feed me.
It was fun though. Wasn't dating fun?
It was fun. A lot of fun.
It was fun. It was fun. And I definitely was not going to go to Corral though. I'm just period. And I mean, I know it was hitting this weekend. That's great for y'all. But I was like, brother, I'm not definitely not going to go to Corral, definitely not going to buffet and or McDonald's or fast food. Like, you have to feed me at a restaurant that has real forks and a napkin in my lap. Period.
I'm trying to think. Did I take you? Did you go? You ain't go with me. We weren't married.
When?
Because we used to always take my grandma to buffets. On her birthday, we go down home and take her to the buffet. So that was probably after we got married that you actually went to the buffet in Carolina.
Oh yeah, because you know what happened when I went out of the country to Bahamas and you and your family went to the buffet.
Oh yeah, that was for my mom. That was her birthday.
You wouldn't eat.
I wouldn't eat. Nah.
Your mom told me that you would not eat at the buffet because I was out the country, child. You remember that?
You was probably calling me. You was probably had me on the phone all the time. You called me all the time. You wouldn't even enjoy your vacation. You was calling me all the time.
Remember, you was like, you know, are you gonna call me back? You remember that?
Yeah, you were talking all the time.
She said, Dad, you still do that now? Oh, now she put you on front street. She said you did that about 3 weeks ago. See,
plus I had to make sure you wasn't out there talking to Winston from Stella Got Her Groove Back.
Oh my gosh, you crazy. Anyway, thank God's way. This is what y'all got to look forward to in 10 more days. How many more days? We'll be back 7. We'll be back next Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back next Monday. Yeah, I got the last time she went out of town, I literally got lovesick, y'all. I mean, she left, I got sick, and she came back, then I was well. I was like, come on, y'all couldn't even get a chance to do anything.
Sorry.
Y'all saw me at church. I was a mess at church.
Sorry, boo.
Ooh.
Ooh, lovesick. Anywho, thank God's way, be back.
That's the way it is. Dating God's way, be back. Be back.
Be back.
Be back.
Period.
Be back.
Okay.
So yeah, everybody. So send your so hey, if you have hot topics, please send your topics in. If you got things you would like to discuss, please send them in so we can get them on the board, so we can do some hey Tanya, so we can do some study behind them and everything like that, and actually come with some factual information. And then add our and then include our wisdom with all the information that's out there, and more so hear what the Lord has to say about it. That's
we are dating God's way.
Because we are dating God's way.
Okay, we gotta go because we all got discipleship soon.
All right.
Holla. Thank God's way. See y'all another time. Period.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
Let's go.
Where we are. What happened?
What happened to the video?
What happened? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh gosh. Y'all, he done lost it.
Okay, so it's not Tuesday. I'm not going to play that outro no more because it's not Tuesdays at 8. So we're going to change it.
But it's 2 for now.
It's going to be Mondays at 6. See ya. Bye.